At times, students become so very worried that we are not getting any observation in dry test tube heating, in dilute H2SO4, in concentrated H2SO4, and they become puzzled. Here I always say, negative observation is also an indication of something which may be present, and that is the acid radical sulfate. You know, when you are detecting the acid radical systematically, you have three things to perform. Number one is dry test tube heating to see what color fumes you are getting. Number two is dilute H2SO4. Number three is concentrated H2SO4 test. Suppose you are not getting any specific observation that is expected for all other radicals. That may imply that you may have sulfate. To confirm the presence of sulfate, you have two tests. Now, it is not always necessary to perform all the confirmatory tests, but do write all the confirmatory tests. For that, I will say, do consult your external examiner. If your external examiner insists to write all the positive tests, then do write, or in most of the cases, the external examiner will always say, write any one confirmatory test, no need to write negative test. That is what is the instruction in almost 98% cases. So now I can say that if you have sulfate, do the barium chloride test where you are using aqueous solution of the salt and you are adding barium chloride solution, getting a white precipitate of barium sulfate which is insoluble in HCl. Now, number two test is a lead acetate test where you get again white PPT of lead sulfate which is insoluble in excess of ammonium acetate solution. So these are the two confirmatory tests for sulfate ion.